I spent 20 years in Silicon Valley, and the first time I became a manager at a large firm in Silicon Valley, I did everything wrong. I didn't delegate, I didn't set goals, I didn't coach well, I didn't provide feedback, and the result was a disaster. So I vowed that that was not going to happen to me or anybody else again. And what does empathy feel like? What does it feel like when somebody really, really gets you? In late 2000, my mom was diagnosed with metastatic lung cancer. Came on really quickly. She went from strong and vibrant to down, sick. And we were all shocked. The whole family was just blown away. For my part, I went into deep, deep denial. And I just insisted. I had trips to take, I had trips planned, the tickets were booked, I had work to do, I had projects. I was not gonna let this get in the way. I think now more than ever, managers and employees in general need to be more empathetic. We need to build our empathy skills and be more human. Brent, my boss, shooed me back to the hospital. Go be with your mom. So I went back to the hospital and then came back to work. Brent's like, look, you need to be with your mother. You need to be with your family. Go be by your mom's side. We got this. I got you. We will take care of work. You go take care of your family. Okay. So I went to the hospital and I stayed there. And it turns out I was the only person in the room when she died. So you might be thinking, well, yeah, Eric, that's all very nice, but I am not naturally empathetic. A lot of people aren't. That's okay. You can learn starting today. How many of you have kids? Yeah, most of us, right? And so think back when your kids were born and you had them in your arms. I can look at them and just say, I will do anything for you. Absolutely anything. That's oxytocin. And that's what we feel when we feel empathetic concern. My style is highly interactive and really engaging, so folks are gonna walk away energized. And my message is that managers need to be more empathetic. So participants are gonna get high energy. They're going to learn about empathy. They're going to learn about how to make the transition into management. They're going to learn step by step how to move from I was an individual contributor responsible for tasks to being a people manager responsible for getting things done through others. And it can be learned. You've demonstrated that. You just brainstormed in a minute and a half a bunch of ways you can become more empathetic. So I encourage you to continue to think that way. How can you bring the empathy to your leadership and management skills?
With that,